In other news now, and Morgan McSweeney will replace Sue Gray as the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Chief of Staff. McSweeney previously served as the Chief Advisor to the Prime Minister. Now, this after local media reported tensions at the top of the government between Gray and several political advisors. Reports revealed that her salary was higher than that of Starmer's. While resigning, Gray cited the intense commentary around her position and said it could risk becoming a distraction for the government's vital work of change. Keir Starmer accepted Gray's resignation, thanked her for her support that she had provided him, both in opposition and in government. Gray will now take on another role in government as the envoy for the regions and the nations. And for the very latest on this, we're now being joined by Stuart Smith from London. And Stuart, well, certainly this is somebody who has caused a lot of controversy to the Prime Minister and the work he's been doing. And certainly Keir Starmer there closing the door on Sue Gray and hopefully feeling a sense of relief that this is all over.
Yeah, the idea for Keir Starmer, he'll be hoping that it is all over with this appointment. Sue Gray was a political appointee that was there to try to manage the civil service, the impartial managerial side of the UK that manages to turn government projects into actual progress on the ground. Now, she was there as an appointment of Keir Starmer, but there was a lot of talk in the press, particularly that she was not doing a good job. Now, these negative briefings have been going on over the past few weeks in the UK, people claiming anonymously from inside the civil service that she wasn't doing her job well. But the most well-known report is that leak about her pay, her earning around $4,000 US dollars more than the Prime Minister, while at the same time people inside the civil service claimed that other appointees like her, lower in the ranks, were not receiving the right amount of pay. All of that has led to what the Prime Minister appears to have recognised as a possible distraction to government, with Sue Gray resigning on those terms. And she now goes into a job that previously didn't exist, a part-time role which the government isn't confirming whether it's paid or not, as the envoy for nations and regions, representing and managing the devolved nations in the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, in Westminster, which means that now this man, Morgan McSweeney, is going to be in charge in her position, which marks a more political shift to that appointed role. He's partly blamed by some for forcing her to go. It looks a bit like it may have been an internal coup within the civil service for this to happen. But all of that now, as Keir Starmer hopes, will be over, allowing him to focus on what he would like to talk about, aside from the comings and goings of the insiders in Westminster.
Right, absolutely. Thanks a lot, Stuart, for joining us with the very latest there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.